Hey y'all, this is my husband Cherry.
This is my wife Jenny.
And this is Cherry Pie Cottage, episode 4.
And I am the Pumpkin King.
We got new cups, can you tell? We went to Buc-ee's. If y'all watched the blurb from this last week, you would know.
And these are actually metal. They're the really good. They're
by Arctic.
They're not Yeti, but they are just as good.
For one, we live in Lubbock, Texas. Should have mentioned that when we said our names.
Yeah.
But we got distracted.
In case any of y'all were wondering where we're from.
I know. Texas, Texas.
Texas, yeehaw. Texas.
Hey.
Spurs. Hey y'all.
Please like and subscribe on our page. And please go to our Ravelry group and join and go into the Hey Y'all thread and say, Hey Y'all.
And on YouTube, make sure to hit the notification bell.
Oh,
the notification bell. You didn't say that. Otherwise, you won't get the notifications that we put up new episodes.
Yes. And thank you to all of our new and returning viewers.
Especially our returning.
Yes. If you're new, stick around for more of the show before you turn us off. We get sillier as we go.
We do.
So, what has gone on this last couple of weeks?
Well, we went to Dallas. Or no, sorry, Fort Worth. Fort Worth, get it right. We went to Fort Worth for LTC, which is Leadership Training for Christ. And the kids...
It's a conference for...
Stink Bug and Monkey did very well.
Yes.
Monkey did all team activities. And all of her... Well, no, they got gold in 2 of them and silver in 2 of them.
3, because she had scrapbook too. 3 gold and 2 silver.
Okay, 3 gold and 2 silver.
Gold means like high marks. It's not a competition.
It's not a competition. It's not like they come in first, second, or third, but they're just judged based on certain criteria, and if they meet a certain level, then they get gold. So,
and our kids don't really care.
Every single one of them could have walked out of there with gold for every single category. Yeah. And it wouldn't have made a difference.
Our kids don't care. They just really enjoy it. They love going and doing the activities.
So,
and at our congregation, they work on and practice and stuff for months in advance of this, preparing for this. And our kids absolutely love it.
Absolutely.
But of course, since we don't have a yarn store anywhere near us, while we were in Fort Worth, we went to one. It's called West 7th Wool. I have
You have their business card somewhere.
I do, in the bag.
It's a really good little shop. They have one section of a wall that is devoted solely to indie dyers here in Texas.
Yes. So of course we hit that wall up.
There we go. So West 7th Wool in Fort Worth.
It's a neat little shop.
Neat little store.
And the owners are so friendly and very willing to help you.
So, yarn and fiber supply shop located in Fort Worth's Cultural District.
Yes.
Not sure what Cultural District means, but
it's whatever.
It is what it is.
But it's a really neat little shop, so if you're ever in Fort Worth, stop by. Pretty sure they'll appreciate it. They also have a podcast too.
They do. There is a podcast.
Go check them out. They have an Instagram. They have a Facebook. Yep. They're on. Are they on Ravelry?
Okay. Here we go. Find us online. West 7th Wool. 7th is 7th.
Because they're on 7th Street, on West 7th Street.
Exactly. They are on Facebook, Instagram, Ravelry, Pinterest, and Twitter. So I would imagine they are West 7th Wool on all of those platforms. So definitely go take a look at them. Check them out.
That's another husband and wife.
I'm pretty sure.
Pretty sure they're husband and wife. We're not 100%.
We didn't ask. It's a man and a woman.
Yeah, they're both wearing wedding rings.
Who knows?
So, we think.
Could just be friends. I don't know.
And then, if you watch the blurb, you know we went to Buc-ee's.
Of course.
Bought lots of neat little things. And, well, we're already on the subject of Buc-ee's. You see?
We got a little Buc-ee. Technically a Christmas tree ornament, I believe.
But he's staying up there till Christmas. So.
But that's our little Buc-ee.
Yep. He's staying up here till Christmas because I don't feel like digging around and trying to find the boxes to put him in.
So, as you may well know, today is the day.
Yes, we're drawing for the winner.
We have our 100 subscribers giveaway going on today. And what we have for that...
Thread has been locked.
It has been locked. So, and today is Saturday.
Yes.
What's the date?
The 7th.
Today is Saturday the 7th.
Let's start with the most important piece in the whole package that everybody just wants.
Okay.
So desperately.
I was going to save the best for last.
Well, okay.
Okay, so if you've been looking forward to it.
Yes.
Bam.
Beaver nuggets.
A whole unopened bag of beaver nuggets.
Yes. This was purchased this last weekend while we were in Fort Worth.
And how many bags did we get? Probably like
6 for the pot.
6 bags.
2 were one was for Jared and one was for Stinkbug. And then I bought 4 for the podcast.
You and Monkey didn't get any?
No, because he still had some. And I just don't eat them fast enough. Okay. So I just don't get them. I end up going stale.
So we have the beaver nuggets, of course. And then we have this wonderful bag that my wife made.
It's going to be a 2 of a kind, and that is it.
Let's see.
These
Inside fabric is the picnic blanket, the red gingham. Handle is the red gingham.
Never ever be in the shop, and there's only one other one in existence ever.
Your zipper pull is the tag for the show and the Etsy shop. So there's that. There is...
Get ready, take a drink.
There is the Texas pin.
You want to show where we live while we have that up there? What part we're in?
Sure. Okay, if anybody is curious, let's see if I can see. Right there. Right around there.
Is where Lubbock is.
That's where Lubbock is, in case anybody is curious. And you don't own a map. Okay.
Or a phone to look it up.
Well, yeah. Next thing, my contribution. Maker's gonna make.
What?
And the last thing, when we went to the Daiso in Dallas, or in Fort Worth rather, we picked up some little sticky note markers, memo and point sticky markers. And they're
on patterns.
They're little llamas.
Llamas.
Maybe alpacas. I don't know.
We're not sure, but it was cute.
Sure. It's one of those wool-bearing, long-necked animals. So that's what we have.
That's what the winner of the 100 subs is going to get.
So here is the question of the day.
Who won?
Who is it?
Let's find out. We had 51 posts, but including mine, it was 50 entrants. We got to go back up to the top because, see, it said right there.
51 posts. But it says 49 voices. I don't know what that means.
No, neither.
Anyway, so here we go.
Here we go. Hey Siri, pick a number between 2 and 51.
Random number between 2 and 51 is 11.
So number 11 is Army Tink 08.
Congratulations!
Yay! So Army Tink 08, you are the winner of our 100 subs giveaway.
Yay!
And all you need to do is just message us
with your address,
Where do you want her to message?
On Ravelry.
On Ravelry.
Yeah. Private message me on Ravelry with your address.
And this will be in the mail to you
on Monday.
On Monday.
Well, no, because we won't have this up on Monday. But as soon as you give it to me, I'll put it in as soon as possible.
Okay.
Now that we've done that, and we said our next giveaway was going to be at 250, we're at 300 subscribers now. So we have another drawing for 250
We have a 250 subs giveaway.
So what's going in that package is
another bag of nuggets.
Another bag of nuggets.
Not this one. This one's for Army Tink 08.
We have another bag. I need that.
Oh.
And then the one and only other cherry bag in existence ever. Sock size. And llamas.
Some more llamas.
I Teddy bear tape measure. Because who doesn't need that? I mean, we're all knitters. We need it. And because we're from Texas and we love Buc-ee's, you get a Buc-ee keychain.
A Buc-ee keychain. What else do we have for them?
We have a notebook that is scratch and sniff, by the way.
Is it really?
Yes.
No way.
Yeah.
Right here?
Yeah. I guess. That's what the package said.
Oh my goodness, it is scratch and sniff.
Scratch and sniff.
Smell that.
Yep. It's cherry scratch and sniff. I didn't even do that on purpose.
It's cherry airheads. That is so cool.
What else do we have?
Well, here. This notebook. I mean, it's kind of a notebook. It's just kind of colored paper, no lines or anything.
But you can chunk it into your
yeah, it can go in
your knitting bag for your pattern, and then when you mess up, you got a hedgehog decoration tape, so you can cover up your mess ups or just decorate whatever.
Is some Hello Kitty strawberry marshmallows.
They're amazing.
I'm not big on the flavored marshmallows, but these are really good.
They have in the middle is gooey strawberry stuff. Yep. These are from Japan too.
Strawberry jelly inside, and they're actually really good.
And then some apple tea packets.
Because who doesn't enjoy a cuppa whenever
5
they're
of them in there. You just add them to hot water. And then to sweeten it, some Japanese brown sugar, which this stuff is amazing.
Let me see it. What does that say? Product name. Tokunoshima Island brown sugar. Okay, so it's not Okinawa.
Right.
Well, that's too bad.
Yeah.
But it's exported from Hiroshima. Higashi Hiroshima City, Hiroshima, Japan.
Yep.
So
the thread is already up. Go and enter. There's only 3 rules. You have to be a member in the Ravelry group. You have to put some kind of comment in the Ravelry thread. And you have to be terrific, I think is what I said.
Is that the word you used?
I think so. You have to be terrific. So if you're not terrific, sorry, you can't enter.
Nope.
So that is about it. Oh, we're gonna have our first knit along. And it's going to be from May to July, and whips count, and double dipping is okay too. Y'all probably are wanting
triple dip for all I care. I mean,
we don't care. But you probably want to know what it's gonna be, right? Well,
have we verified that we're?
Yes. And it doesn't really matter. It's just their patterns, but I did let them know.
Okay.
So we all know how I am obsessed with knitting all the cozy up stuff, right? Of course we do. So of course I had to do our very first one, cozy up. So any of their patterns can be entered in to this cow, and you can enter as many things as you've knitted. So for each item that you knit, take a picture, put it in the thread, and that's an entry. And also they are doing a cotton knit along, and they have a pattern that is specifically for cotton. So if you knit that, you can enter it into ours and theirs.
What?
What? It's crazy. So what else do we have? Anything else? Do you have anything else to say about the knit along?
Happy knitting. I don't. I really don't.
Okay. No. Now it's time for Faux Party!
I didn't sing with you.
I know.
Should we
you
do
never
it again?
do. No, you don't have to if you don't want to.
Okay, I don't.
Okay. He never wants to sing with me.
I'm a pooper.
Do you want to talk about your faux first?
Yes.
Can't show it. But
no, I can't show it. But just know that right up there, that direction, is another recessed light that I have put in.
Yay!
So I have one more to do here in the living room.
Over here.
Over there.
In that corner of the living room.
Because everybody here knows the layout of our house.
Yes,
so
totally.
You all know where I'm pointing to when I point that way or that way. So I got another one installed. Got one more to go, and already this whole room is so much brighter than what it was when we first moved in. Not to mention the colors of the wall.
Yeah. Colors of the wall were brown.
Yes.
And the ceiling was brown. Same color as the wall.
They say that men see fewer colors than women, or they can distinguish fewer colors than women. All I could see was brown. Varying shades of brown. Do we have a picture of it?
I do have a picture.
Oh my goodness.
Oh, the fireplace was red.
Yeah, the fireplace was red. The rest of the living room, brown. So, don't know how well you can see that, but that's what it did look like.
And it was a lot darker than that because there's no windows in our living room.
That's all her furnishings, right? That's not ours?
No, that's not our furnishings.
Yeah, that's not our
This is what it looked like when we came to look at the house.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. Yeah. So, yeah, that's pretty much my one and only.
The picture of our bathroom.
Oh my goodness.
Our bathroom was Hershey.
Now that I look at that, it's not really like Hershey bar brown. Think back to the movie Toy Story. The color of Woody's boots. That was our master bathroom. How well
y'all can see that.
That was our master bathroom.
The doors, the
trim, the baseboards, everything.
She painted everything, and it looks brighter on here because she had a camera with a flash.
Yeah.
It's darker. It was darker in person. It is not that color anymore.
In person, she managed to find the one color of paint that does not reflect any light. It absorbs it and traps it and holds it.
We have
never lets it go. So yes, it has been mostly painted over.
My office is still that color.
I despise painting. I really do.
But we bought a house that we had to paint the entire interior,
including
doors,
the ceiling.
Yes, and the doors. So now that we have talked about other things besides a faux.
Yes, sorry about that. I do apologize.
It's okay. Look what I finished. It's my sister cowl, and I love it so much. The Lacy Zags last week, I said that I'd put it in timeout because it was giving me issues, or 2 weeks ago. Well, I ripped it back to the stripes and started it over, and I finished it very easily. But I love it so much. And now I need to knit more cowls like this. It is so easy to style once you just put it on and go. Whereas other cowls, the long skinny ones, I like to knit those, but I don't like wearing them. I can't get them right.
And why do you knit them?
I don't know. I've quit knitting them, actually. And this is like 7th or 8th cowl that I have knitted. And it's the first one that actually fits me the way I like.
Well, we're talking cowls. I was thinking shawls.
No, cowls, not shawls. So.
Anyway. But
that's all of my faux. I don't have any more because I obsessively knit on this.
It's been a slow knitting couple weeks for us.
Well, last weekend was jam-packed.
Yeah,
we
last
hit the ground
weekend
running.
Was jam-packed. Oh, something I didn't talk about in what was going on recently was I competed in a barbecue cook-off.
Oh, yes.
Over this past weekend. Let's see, I made brisket, ribs, sausage, pork shoulder. The only thing I entered for the actual cook-off was the brisket. And there were about 24 teams there cooking. And they announced the top 10 for every category. And would you believe it? I didn't even make it into the top 10 for my brisket. I thought my brisket was better than that. But I'm gonna go ahead and do our latest segment of See What Had Happened Was.
I have one more.
See, what had happened was it was a different grill than what I was used to, a different smoker, and I wasn't there the whole time. I got relieved for a couple hours, and I'm going to blame all that. I'm going to blame all that as to why my brisket wasn't.
His brisket was still amazing. And you should have entered your ribs.
I should have entered the ribs. I should have.
So good.
But I didn't. So, that was one more thing. And I guess it's kind of a faux.
Yeah.
I had a brisket.
Yeah. Should have taken a picture.
I should have.
Yes.
But I did not.
And now for something completely different.
Hey, babe.
Yep.
What's a giraffe's favorite fruit?
I don't know what.
Nectarines. So I found recently that I enjoy driving to work and driving home from work better if I drive in reverse.
Why is that?
Because it really takes me back. So I want to give a big shout out.
To who?
I want to give a shout out to the guy who invented the number 0.
Why?
Thanks for nothing. Hey, Babs.
Yeah.
Why does Snoop Dogg carry an umbrella?
Why?
For drizzle. I'm not editing any of this out at all. You're going to get all of this.
I didn't snort, so we're good.
This is true.
Is there anything else in the news?
No, that's all of it.
Okay, that's all for the news. Now it's time for Whip It. Whip It Good. So, I got the shawl of many colors back out. Last time, I had just started this blue section. But now I'm back to where I've got to knit like 6 of these, and then I knit this cool little stitch again. But
cool little stitch.
This cool little stitch.
Is that the eyeball stitch?
It's the knot stitch.
Oh, the knot.
The eyeball stitch is on the Katie shawl.
Oh, see, I can't keep track of all the shawls she makes.
I make a lot. I like to knit shawls. This pattern is by Casapinka, and it's the Koi Pond. I don't print in color, so sorry. And I am using a Miss Babs gradient set. Not gradient, yes, gradient set. Follow the Rabbit. She doesn't make these she doesn't make this particular one anymore. But it is it's a set of 6 yummy 2-ply toes, 100% merino wool. It's a fingering weight, 798 yards. That is my contrasting colors. And then I have a Miss Babs. This is probably would put it over here so you can see it.
That probably would work.
It's the main color. And this one is in the Ansel colorway. It's a Babette, so it's repeatable, but it's going to be different every time. And this one is on Yummy 2-ply 2, but it's a full skein. So, still enjoying it, but I pulled it back out because I just felt like it. Didn't get much progress on it, but I only just pulled it out a couple of days ago. And I've been really busy the last couple of days. My next one is my socks in my You So and So bag. And these are just a plain vanilla using Desert Vista Dye Works in her Snow White and the 7 Zombodies on the Viso base. It is 75-25 superwash merino nylon, 462 yards. It is a self-striping. And this is what it looks like caked up. And for the heels, toes, and cuffs, I'm using dandelion and blue from Knit Picks, straw fingering. But came undone. Let me get those out of the way. But here they are. I've added some more stripes on them. As soon as I finish these, then I can cast on my Aurora ones. But this one will have a yellow toe and cuff and a blue heel. And this one will have a blue heel and toe and cuff and a yellow heel. So, and I don't try and match up the stripes. I just don't, because that stresses me out. So I just don't. And it doesn't bother me when I wear them because nobody really cares. So, there's that. But that's all I gotta say about that one.
All right.
Really, really riveting, isn't it? So what have you been working on?
So, like I said, this has been kind of a slow couple weeks for my knitting. I haven't got much done.
He's been busy.
I've been kind of busy with work and LTC and all that other stuff. So, yeah. My main project right now is the Brownstone sweater by Jared Flood. So, as I showed, I think last episode, on episode 3, I showed that I had finished one sleeve, and this is all the farther I've gotten on my second sleeve.
Well, in your defense, you knit and then you would frog it and knit and frog it and knit and frog it, and then you finally were happy with it.
Yeah. So that's where I'm at on that, and I am using the Knit Picks Marine Heather on the Swish worsted base. So,
which is 100% superwash merino.
100% superwash merino, 110 yards, 50 grams, worsted weight.
I don't think you will ever knit a fingering weight sweater.
No. No.
I am. And it's going to take forever.
All 4 of them.
Yes. Speaking of which, I am not showing that because I've knit some on it, but not enough that it would show progress.
Right.
So, I'm just not showing it.
So, that's what I'm working on as my main project.
You want to go ahead and show your other one too? I forgot you had that one.
Yes. Yes, I do. Okay. So, this is the bag that the zipper always gets caught in.
Oh, I'm sorry. Before I discovered really good zippers.
Okay. So, this is my Dinky Dino pattern. And let's see. That is what it should eventually look like. I may or may not put the spikes on there. I'm not 100% yet. But
you could do you could do the boy one with spikes and then the girl one with no spikes and a bow.
Maybe. Yeah, I may do that. Or just give the girl pink spikes. I don't know. So, this is as far as I've gotten. I got the 2 front legs on. I still need to knit the 2 back legs. Those I'm going to do 2 at a time. This 1 at a time is for the birds.
You're going to do 4 at a time on the second one?
Yeah, I'll probably do the second dinosaur, all 4 legs at the same time. So, that is my Dinky Dino. I've got it stuffed with some fiberfill. And yeah, and I'm using the Red Heart acrylic, 100% acrylic, giant ball of yarn from Hobby Lobby.
I have
That's
some
where I got that from.
Cotton yarn you can use to have different colors of spikes if you want. That
is my Dinky Dino.
Yay!
That may take you up on that yarn. I don't know.
Okay. I don't think you need to do the same color for the spikes. Yeah. Do you have eyes?
No, I think you stitched the eyes. Yeah.
Really? Oh.
Yeah, the eyes are just stitched.
That's different.
So, there's that. And those are my only 2 whips.
I'm gonna go with this one first. I have 2 more whips.
And I'm gonna keep working on this.
So this one, in a bag that I made back when I first started. This is my Katie shawl, which I was obsessively knitting on until this pattern was gifted to me, and then I obsessively knit on this and finished it. So, but this one is by Cozy Up Girls. Cozy Up Sisters. I really do like this shawl a lot. But I am using, dun 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 dun, Artistic Lily, of course. In her If You Rest, You Rust on her fingering weight base. Gotta have shawls. It's the 100% merino, no nylon. But there's the tag. And then there's the back. I love her yarn so much. It's so soft and the colors are amazing. And then my other one, which is my contrasting color, is by Yarn Carnival, which is hand dyed, made in Texas, on her high wire 3-ply, which is 100% superwash merino, on her Time Traveler colorway. So, and this one is 490 yards to 100 grams.
I like the Yarn Carnival.
I like the Yarn Carnival too.
I like their product.
Yes. And I have the Time Traveler mini skein set that's got cashmere in it. So I'm trying to find a solid to go with it. I might just do a cowl though. I don't know. Tell me what y'all think. What do you think I should do? Because it's only got 4. And it's cashmere, so I want it here. But here we go. I've started in on the contrast color as your garter and then your main color as the eyeball stitch. And this eyeball stitch is actually really fun to make. But I'm enjoying it, and hopefully we'll work on this some more. But we'll see, because we know how fickle I am when it comes to knitting. So far, I'm not getting bored, so that's a good thing. And I will finish it. At least I have to finish it before the end of July, because, duh, we're doing a Cozy Up cowl, so I probably should participate in it. And sorry if you just heard our dog bark.
Monkey's got the dogs in her room.
Yeah, because they just got new toys that are very loud on our concrete floors.
Yes.
And they didn't want to give up the new toys.
Nope. Can't say I blame them.
Yeah.
What other whips do you have?
Well, in my new bag by Lone Star Arts, I mean, you cast off one, what do? You cast on something new. And it was okay because I did cast something off first. I am knitting the No Pressure Shawl by Stephanie Lotvin.
Lotvin.
I think she's Telly Bean Knits. But it's one for highly variegated. And I am using a sock blank by My Mama Knits. It's a single-stranded sock blank, 75-25 superwash merino nylon, and it's just an ook, but it's 465.
What is an ook?
One of a kind.
Ah.
So, and then there's the front. My lovely husband got me this sock blank for Christmas, but I'm not going to unwrap it, but... And I've started this. So this will be the edging, and then it goes like this. But I'm enjoying it. I really like it. So, and it knits from one corner to the other, and you're knitting on your edging as you go. So it's really cool. So this was my bag by Lone Star Arts. It's a Doctor Who bag. And the inside, oh, I just have to show you this again because of colors. Amazing. And I love it so much. It's a very, very well-made bag. And yes, Lone Star Arts is based here in Texas.
And I have one too.
Yes. And you have some of her yarn because she dyes yarn. And I have a skein of her yarn too. But that's all I have for
That's all your whips?
Yep. Now it's time for Snack Attack. And we recorded that earlier because it's just easier.
So here you go. Enjoy. It's Snack Attack!
So today we went to the Daiso while we were in Fort Worth. Daiso is like the 100...
It's like a dollar store from Japan.
Yeah.
It's like a Japanese dollar store.
We got these cute little candy kicks called Poppin' Cookin'. His is sushi. I'll scoot mine over so you can actually get yours in the screen.
Thank you.
And then I have ramen and gyoza. So
gyoza, if you've ever been to a Chinese food restaurant or Japanese food restaurant, is the little dumplings.
Right.
Little pot sticker dumplings. So, but yeah, mine is sushi. And I can make 3 different kinds of sushi. I have tuna, egg, and salmon roe, or salmon eggs. And they're all, I'm guessing, just kind of gummies, basically. So that's what we're going to do today. We're going to make these.
It's water and
it's water. It's water and just little packets of mystery product. I'm not sure.
No, according to the box, they have flavors.
What are your flavors?
Mine are ramen soda, strawberry cola, and mango flavors.
And mine just says grape and soda flavors. So that's what we're going to do.
Yeah.
We're going to make these.
And y'all going to come along for the adventure.
Yeah, this is definitely going to be an adventure.
Yeah. See, you even get little trays. It's a gyoza one so you can form it.
I'm going to take y'all on a little ride.
Quite interesting. Okay, ready? It looks like ramen though.
Yeah.
Let's see. And we squeeze some of it into the hollow of the egg to make it look like an egg yolk. So there's the egg. There we go.
So there's mine over there. I've got 3 different kinds of sushi. And you can see my soy sauce in the container there.
Okay, now we're done.
Okay. So I'm going to put you back.
Oh, now I have to remove my... It's supposed to be mango pudding.
Well, it kind of looks like it still has the shape.
Put our ramen on.
Don't mess your egg up.
Trying not to. It does look like ramen, I'll give him that.
It does.
I think you're supposed to put the egg in.
Yeah. And your little swirly thing there.
And there's my egg rolls. My spring rolls.
Spring rolls.
And my gyoza.
Gyoza.
Yeah, it goes in there.
Yep. How were you supposed to get the red into the little swirly thing?
It didn't say. So, oh, and then I throw in the rest of these candies.
Oh, you know what? I was supposed to do 2 of each one.
Yeah.
But
you did your rice too big then, I guess.
I guess. I don't know. Because I've still got half of my...
And then you add that. And now it really looks like ramen.
So,
okay. Now,
what we have learned from this is that Japanese children have way too much time on their hands.
and it's interesting, but I don't think we're gonna eat it.
Yeah. Well, I'm gonna eat mine.
Oh, you're gonna eat yours?
Yeah, I'm gonna eat mine.
Should we bring Monkey and Stinkbug out here and make them eat some too?
If you're not gonna eat yours, I'll try yours too.
I will. Let's get a picture though first.
Oh, but look at my soy sauce. It actually looks like soy sauce.
Yeah, so you can dip it.
Well, I was gonna use my dropper and kind of squirt it onto it.
Let me clean up my mess first. And then we gotta put them together so we can get pictures.
Yeah.
Okay, we're gonna put a picture right here. And we'll be back with the rest of Snack Attack in a minute.
All right. So we have our little gummy things made here.
Yeah.
And I tried what her noodles and her pudding thing were made out of. Definitely not the most pleasant thing ever.
So let's try. Oh my goodness, look.
Yeah. That looks like noodles. All right.
Ready? 1, 2.
Oh, hold on. Let me put my soy sauce onto my sushi here. Okay, you ready?
1, 2, 3. Nope. Nope.
You know, the rice has a very artificial texture to it.
I'm not eating any more of that.
But what the tuna was made of, it's like a fruit chew, basically. You know, like when it's just like the pureed fruit and they spread it out flat and dry it.
Fruit leather.
Yeah, that's what it tastes like.
Okay.
So next is the egg.
Spring roll.
I mean,
No, I
I'm gonna
don't want to.
I'm gonna put more soy sauce on this one.
I really, really don't want to.
Okay. 1, 2, 3.
That one was better.
I'm making a mess.
Like you do with real sushi.
Yep.
Can I try one of the eggs though?
Yeah, there's some right there. Try some of my boba.
See? It's not boba.
No. It doesn't pop like boba.
That's tapioca pearls.
Mmm.
They're okay.
Okay.
They're not bad. Not something I would eat every day. And now it's time for the mango pudding. I'm not a big mango fan. Go ahead and show them yours.
All right. So I got my
Egg roe.
I got to be careful that it doesn't fall apart here in my hand.
Salmon roe.
So it's like a grape flavored gummy thing wrapped around it to look like the seaweed. And it's that same rice and then these little pearls on top. So
You ready?
down the hatch. Ready?
Yeah. 1, 2, 3. Pardon me.
That is most unpleasant.
Nope. Consistency threw me off.
Huh.
Oh. As fun as it was to put them together, the flavor is not so great.
It's definitely...
It's fun. The artificial grape. Is that what's getting you?
It's like getting stuck in my teeth and...
It's taffy.
No, it's not taffy.
And now your teeth are purple.
Are they? I can't
Yes,
see.
they're very purple.
Excuse me. It's like bad gummy bears. You know, it's not like the Haribo. The Haribo gummy bears are probably my favorite gummy bears, but when you get the cheap knockoff ones, and they just get stuck in your teeth, and Ugh.
Let's go on to something that might be better. Do we want to do these or do we want to do these?
Oh, I want to get this away from me.
Okay. Well, you show those because we have 3 flavors of those and we have 3 flavors of these.
Okay, so I get to show these?
Yeah.
All right, so these are Caplico stick. I'll put this up here. So it's like a strawberry, a chocolate, and a vanilla. I'm hoping.
We're pretty sure.
Sure it's vanilla.
Yeah, it is back here.
Oh, okay. In like a little wafer cone stick thing. So right there you can kind of see what's going on in there. So we're gonna give these a try.
We have those. And then we have this, which is just coffee flavored. We have a vanilla flavored. And we have a cappuccino flavored.
Mmm,
that we're gonna try. We love canned coffee though. Okay.
So here is our Caplico sticks. Caplico.
Do I get one?
Which flavor would you like?
Let's both try the same flavor at the same time.
Okay.
I think these are gonna be the chocolate ones.
Yeah, these are the chocolate ones. Should be. And there it is. Looks exactly like the packaging.
Mm-hmm.
So, as you can see.
Oh, it's hard.
Yeah.
It's not soft on top.
Yeah. I mean, as you can see, looks exactly like the packaging.
Ooh, but it smells good.
Ooh, that does smell good. Ready?
Yep.
All right.
Ooh. It's like those wafer sandwich cookies.
Oh, that's actually not bad.
But the chocolate's way better.
So if you've ever had the little wafer sandwiches that are like a Kit Kat but without the chocolate coating, I don't really know what they're called.
They come in the pink. My kids used to call them the pink cookies. Pink sandwich cookies. I'm gonna finish that later.
Mm.
So we're gonna try. Should probably show you that side. The coffee side, the just coffee flavored one. Down the hatch. Ooh, that's really close to Georgia.
Milk coffee.
That's really close to Georgia. Try it.
It's close. Not quite there.
I like it. So let's try a strawberry one this time.
Okay.
And we'll go with the cappuccino drink to go with it. It's probably going to be the exact...
I mean, same thing.
Strawberry.
Just strawberry flavored.
Now if I can get one.
Ooh, that is...
Smell good?
Yeah.
Ooh. Oh, that is... Smells good, but that is super artificial strawberry.
Yeah.
Okay.
So...
That's really good. This is definitely like the pink sandwich cookies.
So Stink Bug wants to give these a try.
You have to try the ramen first.
Yes. You have to earn the Caplico stick. Mm-hmm. Okay?
Come here, Stink Bug.
So, no, just take a bite.
Bite it.
Bite it off.
Bite it.
Bite it. Chew it up. You have to eat it.
Oh.
You have to earn the Caplico.
Have some coffee.
Wash it down. So he's our little taster. He will try just about anything.
Here, you can have strawberry one. The rest of the strawberry one.
How do you like that? That one's good.
Get down. I'm standing on the fireplace.
All right.
Oh, we gotta try our next
Again, we
one.
have the camera set up with the TV behind it, and he's trying to see over the camera to see himself.
Yeah, because now we're not going to be looking down at the camera. We have the TV directly behind it.
Oh, look. When you get to a certain point in the not chocolate ones, it turns into chocolate.
I like these.
These are
Now we have
a good investment. What is this one? Cappuccino?
Mm-hmm.
Okay,
It's
that's
on the
weird.
front. What? It says soft drink.
No. The Japanese drink has Arabic writing on it.
It might not be Japanese. They might just sell it at the Daiso, but it might not be Japanese.
No, that's true.
Can I try the chocolate?
You want to try the chocolate one?
Yeah.
Ooh, that one's good. I like that one.
That one is more coffee than sweet. That's why you like it.
All right. So the last one is vanilla.
Vanilla with a vanilla coffee. Go figure.
I can't try one?
Huh?
So I can't try one?
Yes,
He wants one all to himself is what he's asking.
I'll give you the other vanilla one.
You gonna save the chocolate ones for yourself?
Maybe.
Vanilla.
Yep, that's vanilla.
Ooh, that is. Smells like marshmallows.
A little bit. He doesn't waste any time.
Nope. It's like Oreo filling.
Yeah.
Pretty good.
And again, it turns chocolate when you get to a certain point.
That's cool. Now, vanilla.
And that is a far cry better than my little sushi balls that I made.
Ooh. You might not like that one. It's got a very strong vanilla aftertaste. Yeah.
You can have that one.
You want to try?
I'm going to keep this one. Oh, I'm going to have to wash my hands. I'm all sticky after making that stuff.
Oh.
Too coffee-ish for you?
Too watery.
It does kind of have a watered down
You like
taste.
that one better? Well, you can have that one.
You want to try this one? Yeah. So later on today, Stinkbug is going to be bouncing off all these walls.
We don't let him
wonder
have. Why. Coffee is not given to him on a regular basis. But we also know these don't have that much caffeine in them.
So, that's our snack attack. Some was really good. Others
We're fun, but nasty.
were fun to play with, but I would not eat it again. So, enjoy your kohi and
And you're knitting.
your knitting. And that
Now it's time for...
My precious!
You're out of frame. You need to scoot this way. You gotta act like you love me, babe.
I'll ask. Alright, so my first precious is a shirt.
Isn't it funny?
I love it.
That is his personality right there.
I got this. I actually wore this shirt for the Lost episode.
Yes, of episode 3.
The Lost episode 3. And we talked about it then, but obviously y'all didn't get to see that. So I'm wearing it again today. And this is by Bad Pickle Tees.
On Etsy.
On Etsy. And this is their style of shirt. Is just kind of snarky, ornery
On their
jersey knitwear.
Their motto is on their card. It says, "Quinoa, get a what?
Quinoa, get what?
I want that shirt so bad.
So.
Or kale, yeah.
Maybe not the kill, yeah.
No. I still think it's funny though.
But that is my first precious. What do you?
So it's a lot of foodie type stuff.
Yeah, a lot of food related humor.
So I have one thing that came in the mail recently. One. There's only one thing.
She says.
There's only one. Granted, I do have one that's going to be coming later that I ordered before this one, but it was pre-order because it was a dyed to order. But anyways, it's not Artistic Lily. What? What happened? Apparently Jenny talks take 2. His talk with her worked. For now. But this is by Lamb Woman Knits.
Wait, by who?
Lamb Woman Knits.
Wow, I have been mishearing that this whole time.
What were you thinking I was saying?
Lamb Woolen Knits.
No, Lamb Woman Knits.
Okay.
So it's on her winter mint base. 75% merino, 25% stellina, and it's 438 yards per 100 grams. But my favorite thing about this is these speckles of the navy blue. Oh my goodness. It's so pretty. And I'm thinking either here or holding it double and here.
I think you should wear it just like that.
Just like this? Okay.
Just like that.
I can't see what it looks like because the camera's in the way.
That,
but there we
even
go.
better. So
Does that work? What do we think? Or I could do like on the Naughty Nitwits and make it hair.
No, it's not. You look like a blue-haired Martha Washington when you do that. And who knows,
Because
Martha
of the
Washington
bun?
may have just been blue-haired. I don't know. But
oh my goodness, her colors. Her speckling is like awesome. I am like really into the speckles. Like lightly speckled. And this might be used as a tonal.
yeah. I think the
not
speckling in it is light enough that
Yeah.
you could just use it as a tonal.
Yeah. What else did you get?
Well, as I said a minute ago, I enjoy the Yarn Carnival. And I'm going to show both of these at the same time.
Why do you like the Yarn Carnival?
Because they're so soft and squishy. Anyway.
She's Texas.
And she's from Texas.
So of course.
So, I got the Earl colorway
I wanted
from
that one
Yarn
so
Carnival in the high wire 3-ply 100% superwash merino fingering weight, 100 grams, 490 yards. So I got that one, and I got
Surprise, surprise.
This one.
It's orange.
1832 degrees. That's the name of this colorway. 1832 degrees. Again, high wire 3-ply, 100% superwash merino fingering weight. Now, what am I going to do with these two colors, you might ask? They're completely different. They shouldn't go together. You're wrong.
And they're fingering weight.
And they're both fingering weight. So what I'm going to attempt to do, and this is going to take some self-education on my part, is I want to do a double knit cowl with these. I want this as my base color and then this as my secondary, because I think it looks like a campfire. When you put them together, I think it looks like a campfire. You know, I might be wrong. I might be over-exaggerating it, but I really like the way they look together. So it's going to be a double knit cowl. So I've been trying to teach myself how to double knit.
I thought it was brioche.
You're absolutely correct. It is
You
brioche.
already know how to double
I
knit.
know how to double knit. It's brioche that I'm trying to teach myself how to do. Okay? So brioche is...
I can't. It takes too much concentration.
It's a form of double knitting.
Yeah.
It's a form of double knitting.
I can't do brioche.
But
it's too much thinking.
I want to learn how to brioche, and I want to make a brioche cowl with these. So that is what I am working on right now. Not right this moment, but
No. It's what he wants to do with
that
this.
is one of my ongoing projects right now.
And he got it from West 7th Wool.
West 7th Wool. as
On
we
the
talked-
Texas Wall.
Yep.
So I pulled some things from the Texas Wool too, or Texas Wall too. But I'm not going to start with them. I'm going to start with this one. It's Hedgehog. Everybody knows Hedgehog. This one is on the Cheeky colorway. And it is 90% superwash, 10% nylon. Fingering weight. Sock yarn.
Isn't Hedgehog from England?
No. Ireland.
Ireland?
Ireland. Yes.
Okay.
Made in Ireland.
Made in Ireland.
But again, like I said, I am all about this like lightly speckled. And look, little pops of dark gray. Oh, so pretty. So soft. I've knit with her yarn before and I love it. Then the thing that I picked up 2 skeins from the Texas wall. And the first one is Mad Tosh in the Fragile 427. But again, really lightly speckled. Very pale. Look. Pops of purple. And then it's got the minty color I'm loving and the peach color. And it's so soft and squishy. It's on the Twist Light, 75-25 fingering weight, 420 yards, but oh my goodness, it's so pretty. Did you know Madeline Tosh is from Texas? I did. And then this last one might very well blow out the camera. And the colorway is Eye Searing Pink.
It is most definitely eye searing.
It is Twisted Owl Fiber Studio, and I got this one from the Texas Wall too at West 7th Wool. It is dyed. Oh man, it is blowing out.
Wow.
It is, and that's about true to color too. It is dyed in Longview, Texas. It's her Super Sock, 75-25 Superwash Merino, nylon, 460 yards per 100 grams. But it's a solid, so I did good on that. But I thought it would look good with this. It would look good with this in a shawl, all 3 of them together. I could even throw this in with it and just do these 2. But it would go with a lot of stuff I already have in my stash.
We also have the 73 different grays that you got.
Those are for heels, toes, and cuffs.
Oh, sorry.
But anyways, this is the color of my soul. I love bright colors. I don't wear them often.
That explains so much, actually.
Why?
The color of your soul.
But I love really bright colors. Hot pink. This is my absolute favorite color. I love hot pink. Hello. My name is Jenny. I'm 35 and I still love hot pink. But oh my goodness, it's so pretty. And even if I paired this with a gray, it would kind of tone it down. But still, it's gorgeous and it would go so pretty with this. But I already kind of have a shawl because I also I've knit with Hedgehog in her Harajuku colorway, which is almost as bright as this. But I think, I don't know, these 3? Wouldn't that be pretty in a shawl? That'd be pretty. I just don't know what to knit. What do you think?
Yep, that'd be pretty.
You're such a man. Well, that's all I have from my precious. Do you have anything else?
I have one more. Let me do these last 2 stitches really quick.
I'm going to go back to knitting
finish
then.
this half of the round.
Okay.
Also, while we were at West 7th Wool, they had a bunch of Chow stuff.
And he loves
and I love the Chow. I prefer them over any other needle I've knit with. I got a new cable to go with my Chow interchangeable set.
Yes. Words.
Yes. The only problem is the needles that I have are too long to use with this cable. I have
the 5-inch ones. You need a 4-inch.
Yeah, I have the 5-inch. So from right there, these are the needles I use. And when you put them on this 8-inch cable, it becomes very awkward, and I don't think it would really work very well at all for knitting.
It worked for a hat, maybe.
I don't know. I mean, it's just hard to even get the tips of the needles.
You need to get some
together,
4-inch ones then.
You know, so Yeah, I do. I need
an excuse to add to your needle collection.
Yeah, good excuse, I think. Uh-oh.
Did you drop something?
My yarn came out of my bag and I was stepping on
Yarn down.
Yarn down. Anyway, so that is my precious.
Babe. Now it's time for shop news. Yay! So today is April 7th, and I had an update today at 2. And I still have 4 of these left, but I have, if you haven't watched before, let me explain. I have a collection of stitch marker sets that are called BFFs. And it's 2 things that in the world that you would think would come together. Like, my very first one was milk and Oreos, because you can't have Oreos without milk. You can't.
You could always use orange juice, but nobody wants to do that.
No. And so you get a milk progress keeper, and you get a chocolate and vanilla Oreo cookie as your stitch markers. My BFF sets always come with 1 progress keeper and at least 2 stitch markers. Then I also have grilled cheese, which is buttered toast as your progress keeper, and 2 wedges of cheese for your stitch markers. And then I have the sweet tooth. And you get a tooth for your progress keeper, and you get a piece of bubble gum and a piece of chocolate for your progress keeper. But now I have a new one that I've put in. It's rain clouds. Well, maybe I can get it. It's rain clouds. So you get a cloud progress keeper and 4 raindrops as your progress keepers. Your stitch markers. So there are 4 of these left in the shop as of right now as we're recording. And hopefully it won't be like the coffee bags last podcast. They should still be in there. And I can add these back to the shop. I can remake these. These aren't that difficult.
I still say you should do a BFF set for pregnant knitters.
Ice cream and...
A pickle and ice cream. I think that...
My next one's going to be BLT.
Ooh. Yummy.
So, then we have orange juice. It's not a BFF, it's just a progress. It's just a knitting charm. We have orange juice. Cup of orange juice. And you can get this on as a stitch marker on an O-ring, or you can get it on a lobster claw for a progress keeper. And the lobster claws on these are bigger than the ones I typically use. So that way it's easier to maneuver with the bigger charm. And then the last thing, because it was a small update, because again, like he said, we've been really busy these last couple of weeks. Because I had LTC last week, so that cut my week short. And this week I was working on that cake, that birthday cake. So the last one that I have to add is ice cream bowl. Oh wait, let's turn it that way. See the face? Ice cream bowl. So it's got a scoop of vanilla and chocolate and strawberry with whipped cream and a cherry on top in a smiling bowl. Now this one, because it is so big, is going to come on a lever back, which essentially it's an earring. But this way you can get it on your knitting easily, because it is so big. It's not really heavy, it's just big, so that way you can get it on and not tear up your charm. And it can kind of double as a stitch marker too, because it will fit, slides on easily. And you can get this one with the lever back, or you can get it and use it strictly as a stitch marker with an O-ring. All of my single ones come with that option, unless they're the cherry pie and the blueberry pie. Those only come in the lever bag. So, I think, pretty sure that's the way I have it set up. But that's all I have for shop news. There will be another update in about 2 weeks, about the time that we podcast. Eventually, I'm going to get the schedule where it's shop update, and then the next week you have a podcast. But my shop updates are usually every other Saturday at 2. And now we're to the tail end. Wah wah.
Sad day.
I have 2 podcasts to mention that are new to me, that they watch us. That's how I came to find out about them, believe it or not. I really enjoy them. The first one is Tale of Two Knitters. They're based in Canada. It's 2 best friends that they started it so they had an excuse to see each other every other week because they live in 2 different cities. But they've been around for a while, and I just now discovered them. But hi, girls.
Here's a question.
Yes.
Why are so many knitting podcasts based out of Canada? Why aren't there more American ones? I mean, there's nothing wrong with the Canadian ones. I've just noticed that a lot more Canadians do knitting podcasts than Americans.
Americans are more single, I think. At least the ones that we watch or have come across, they're mostly single ones. Me personally, I mean, I do have some that I watch that are just one person, but I really enjoy the ones that have more than one person.
Well, here's my challenge, I guess.
Can I finish with this first? And then,
okay.
Go ahead.
My only challenge is for more, I guess, let's get some more American podcasts going. If you're watching us thinking, I'd love to do that someday. Well, today's the day. Do it.
Yeah, just do it.
Yeah. It doesn't cost you anything. You've already got a phone that has a camera on it. I know you do.
Just make sure that you only record for 10 to 15 minutes, and then stop, and then do it again, because then it might not ever end up in the iCloud.
That's true.
Which, by the way, those finally showed up.
Yeah. So we're gonna put a blurb out later.
Yes, with the snack attack from the last one.
So, okay.
Okay.
Please carry on.
Okay. So the second one that I came across, which they're fairly new, and it's 2 people too. I don't remember exactly where they're from, but it's the Feather Stitches podcast. They commented on either the Ravelry group or YouTube. I think it was YouTube. Do you remember?
I do not. You keep talking now.
Okay.
I'll look them up.
Okay. But I've been watching them, and on both of these, I've gone back to episode 1 and started watching them from the beginning. I watched their most recent one. Recent one. You are out of the frame again.
Well, that's fine.
Okay.
I'm
their most recent ones, and then I went back and started watching from the beginning, because that's what I do. Not always, but lately that's the way it's been. And they don't have anything about me.
There's nothing in here about them.
I'm not quite sure where they're from. I think they might be from Canada. But the Feather Stitches, they are sister-in-laws.
Oh, okay.
So, there's that.
They have 7 episodes out already.
Yes.
So I think they're Canadian. Episode 6 is titled "Go Canada Go! Olympic Excitement."
Yes.
So they're probably Canadian.
Yeah.
So.
But I do watch some American ones too. Suburban Stitcher. Surprise, surprise. She's a Texas. She has an Etsy shop. She dyes yarn and she makes bags. And I have some of her yarn. It is awesome. And then I watched the Stockinette Zombies. And what other American ones do I watch? Naughty Knitwits. Knit for Brains. Anyways.
Several of them.
Yes.
There are several, but maybe I was wrong about what I was saying. Maybe it's about even.
I think the reason why you think Canadian, because that's the ones you tend to watch with me.
I guess so.
Yeah. Because we've been getting a lot of subscribers from Canada.
Something about them crazy Canadians.
Well, you can probably say the same thing about us being crazy Texans.
Loony Americans. So, Anyway.
Do you have anything else for the tail end?
Don't
forget our knit along.
Yep.
Starting in May.
The knit along. Army Tink 08. Don't forget to message us.
Yes.
So we can get your prize sent out to you. Y'all don't forget to go over to the 250 subs giveaway and put a comment in that. And
for your whips to count in the cowl, you need to have at least 1 row and a bind off left. So don't put in things you've previously finished.
Yeah, no FOs.
No.
No FOs.
Well, FOs after you finish them, but you can't finish them until the cowl has started.
They're not an FO until you finish them.
Well, you can put the FO in after the cowl
starts, obviously.
But you can't make it an FO until after the cowl starts. And it does not have to be blocked, does not have to have the end sewn in. It just needs to be off the needles. That's what I count as a faux. He may not, but I do.
No, that's running. That cowl is running May to July.
Yes, so get your patterns and yarn ready. We thought we'd give you about a month to get prepared for it.
There is another one
after that we're going to do after that.
I do. I want to mention it now. Okay. Obviously, this is a ways out, but I want to mention it now so people can be prepared
and maybe start working on it.
Probably starting in July or August. August. Since that one's running through July. In August, we're going to start one. It's going to be a fall
knit along. November?
Yeah, I think so. August through November. It's going to be a toy knit along. And the reason I want to do this is I want to do something where we can get just a gangload of little knitted toys. It can be any pattern. It can be any design, any animal.
It needs to be cotton or acrylic, though.
Cotton or acrylic. And what I want to do is get them to the Texas Children's Hospital. Now,
for all the ones that that have to be in the hospital for long stays.
Right. There are kids that end up in the hospital for months at a time because of various illnesses. So I want to do a knit along where we can get just an absolute truckload of toys that we can take over there and donate to the individual children. We'll set up a P.O. box for you to be able to mail them to us so we can send them all in, and we'll put that up when we get this cowl started. But if you want to go ahead and start and get some made up in advance, that's fine. That one, FOs can absolutely be entered in. Okay? If it's something you knit in April, you can enter it into the cowl in August. And this one will be big prizes. Like, we're talking sweater bag. We're talking skeins, not skein, but skeins. And multiple prizes, not just one. We want to make this as appealing as possible, so that's why and we'll probably make it an annual thing, too. We may do it annually. I want to see what kind of reaction we have right off the bat. But again, this is going to be in the fall, so there's no rush on it right now. Could we also throw in chemo hats for kids too? I think we could. I think if you want to knit a toy or like a little beanie or something. Yeah, a little beanie for a beanie. Some of you out there may call it a toboggan, or a toque. Like they say in Canada, a toque. A toque. Toque. I think that's what it is. I don't know. I don't know what the difference is. I'm not Canadian. All I know is a toboggan is a sled. Yes. Okay, a toboggan is not a hat. No. But some of you out there call them toboggans, and that's Texas, it's a sled. So that's going to be our August knit along. And cotton or acrylic, so that way it is easy to take care of. Right. Easy to take care of, and plus, I don't know if any of the kids would have like an allergy to we don't want to worry about wool allergies. So I think that is actually it this time. Mm-hmm. So with that, read your Bibles, be blessed, and enjoy your knitting. Yep. Bye. See y'all. See ya.